Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JD, aka JD, the Veteran Entrepreneur Team Leader for the Veteran Network. This is the normal Tuesday evening hangout every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank everybody that has shown up to watch the hangout, as well as we should have a couple individuals actually joining us on the panel this evening. They're running a little bit late, but that's okay because I'm doing a majority of the lessons anyway. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about mindset training, more specifically dealing with the idea of auto-suggestion and affirmations. Okay. Um, Basically, when you go and let's say when you go into work in the morning and you're just kind of flowing through the day, you're ready to just take on whatever it is that happens as it happens, and you really haven't prepared for it for anything. Sometimes you'll run into somebody, first thing in the morning that just puts you in a bad mood. And it's one of the worst things that could happen to people that are weak minded, because what happens at that point is they will hold on to that. They'll be, so and so just made me mad this morning. um, Give me 1 second. I have one of our members. Okay, so basically, you'll be mad and you'll say so and so just made me so mad and it just ruined my day. And a lot of people, they'll have that happen to them. But if I'll be the first one to tell you that if it ruins your day, then that's your fault. You're an idiot. Because you actually went ahead and held on to that emotion and you let it bother you. Okay. So your mind, because of what you were feeding to your mind about so and so making you mad, your mind continued to remind you about you being mad, you being in a bad mood. Where on the other hand, okay, if you start out having a good day and you start out the right way and you start out in a positive mood and you're feeding your mind these positive vibes, your day goes a lot smoother. And I don't think anybody can really say that that doesn't happen, because when you set up your day to be positive, regardless of what's going on, then you'll go ahead and you'll continue to have a positive day. Okay. So basically, what we're looking at today with the power of auto suggestion and affirmation is having the ability to feed your mind that positive knowledge, those positive words that you are looking for. Okay. So when you're thinking about, especially in our field, being within Power Network and being affiliate networking, network marketing, internet marketing, however it is that you want to sell it, because we kind of go on a wide scope. In the end, there's two things that you want to do. You want to make money and you want to help others. And for some people, one of them falls before the other. The more successful individuals that make a lot of money within our industry will go ahead and they will put helping others first. Okay, and then when they help others first, then they turn around and sell, because they told the universe, I'm going to help these people because I know helping these people will in turn help myself. So they've told the universe, this is what I'm going to give you and this is what I expect in return. Okay, so just to give you an idea of how to set up your affirmation for your business within like Empower Network or whatever type of network marketing you do or whatever type of business you have, I'm going to go ahead real quick and I am going to pull up my PDF that I have here. Give me 1 second. I actually have a PDF. I'm going to share my screen here in just a second to kind of walk you through how it is you want to set up your day. And this is going to be recorded. So what you want to do is you want to actually pause it when you see it. Give me 1 second. Auto suggestion. There it is. This is recorded. So what you want to do is you actually want to go ahead and pause this so that you can actually state what we call your major definite purpose. Okay? Your major definite purpose. This is exactly what you want to create in your life, and this is how you're going to do it, and this is when you're going to do it by. Now, when you actually write out your major definite purpose, your auto suggestion, you will go ahead and you will say this before you go to bed, and you will say this when you get up in the morning, every single day until this comes true. And the reason why you do that is because you are slowly programming your mind that this is how your life is, regardless of what else is going on. This is how your life is, and by doing that, and actually by living by, this auto suggestion, by this major definite purpose, continuing to do it day in and day out, your mind will continue to search for ways to make sure that this happens. So to give you an example, one of the things that it does for me is when I'm slacking off, whether I want to be reminded that I'm slacking off or not, my mind will tell me, you know what, you could be doing this. Instead of watching, Family Guy, that's an episode that you've seen, 50 times, maybe you need to send out an email. Maybe you need to put a training together. Maybe you need to listen to your audio for the day. Maybe you need to read another chapter out of Think and Grow Rich, which is actually where I got this lesson for auto suggestion. And I want to give a shout out real quick to Mike Hobbs, who's one of our leaders in the Power Network. He actually created this major definite purpose list. It's extremely similar to the one in Think and Grow Rich in chapter, I think it's like 3 or 4. You have to get the book and actually read it. But he more modernized it and made it more towards our field for individuals that actually receive a monthly residual income. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen real quick, and I want you to actually write this down. Take your notes, take your notepad, take whatever you have on your computer. Pick out a Word document, take a screenshot. However it is that you have to do it, make sure that you do this exactly as it is, and fill in the blanks. And again, this is what you are going to read to yourself every single day when you get up, and every night before you go to bed. And before I bring this up, let me say this. Another thing that has helped me is meditation. And there's a million forms of meditation. But before you actually read this, you're going to set it up now. But before you actually read it, before you go to bed, and before you, or after you get up in the morning, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to meditate. Why? Because it resets your brain. Okay, you're not thinking of negative things that you have to do for the day, or negative things you're going to have to do tomorrow, or any of that. You are bringing your brain down to a solid plane to where it's just ready for more and more knowledge. So what you want to do is you're going to empty out everything. You're just going to concentrate on your breathing and your heartbeat, and you're going to remove any negative thoughts. And that's why meditation is extremely important. I want to give a shout out to, again, Mike Hobbs and Justin and Dee Berengia, who actually got me meditating. And it's made a world of difference. I thought it was stupid, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, I thought this entire plan was stupid with meditating and auto-suggestion and affirmations. 4 or 5 months ago, I didn't believe in any of that. I thought I was in full control of myself, and, I could do whatever I wanted to do whenever I wanted to do it. And that just wasn't the case. I couldn't reset my mind. I couldn't get my mind to shut up, as I like to say. Nowadays, I can't get my mind to shut up, but it's always got positive stuff flowing into it. Things that I will do and I will achieve and things like that. And I don't mind staying up for that because, again, I don't have a cubicle I got to go to. I don't have a 9-to-5 job that I have to go to. This is my life. This is what I do. So if this is your goal and this is what you want to do, then maybe, just maybe, take a second to listen to what I'm saying. And if you learn something from this, outstanding, use it. send me a testimonial, shoot me a video, or just send me an email, or just find me on Facebook at Jeff Demers, JEFFDEMERS. I don't turn down friend requests, and just let me know how it has helped you. I would love to do that. Plus, I use things like that for social proof. So if you get something out of this, and again, it goes on YouTube, my YouTube channel, for anybody to see. If you get something out of this, then absolutely send me a tutorial. Whether you get something out of this or any of my other videos or even off my blog, please send me a tutorial, because you use that type of stuff, and you can too if you're just getting started. You can use something so small as a friend saying, wow, that was great, I got something out of it. You can use something that small to start building your influence online. And that's actually how I started to do it. So, all right, so let's see here. Let me go ahead, and I'm going to do a screen share here real quick. I'll talk about the Post-its on my wall and the pretty colors here in a little bit. But give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and start this up real quick, though. We do have a storm coming through, so if I lose connection, don't worry about it. I'll be right back on, and we'll go ahead and continue this. But let me go ahead and share my screen here real quick. Screen share. Share my desktop. Okay, so you should see my screen right now. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bring up my PDF that I created based off of what I learned from my cubs. Now, I'm going to go through this once with the blanks. I'm going to go through it again with me filling in the information, and then you will be able to do the same thing for you. And this is again what you are going to read to yourself. And again, I thought that this was stupid 3-4 months ago, but having actually doing these steps, I've gotten healthier just from being mentally stronger. I've gotten healthier. And so, I mean, more positive. I've taken more action. My business has grown. And, it's just one of those things that I would do. So, major definite purpose. Go ahead and write this down. Major definite purpose. And as you're writing this down, as you're copying this down, I'm going to go through this. So, by the first day of blank, 2000 and blank, I will have in my possession this dollar amount of monthly residual income. Monthly residual income. And again, this is different than Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, because my cops went ahead and set it up for marketers like ourselves. Okay, and so in my possession, this amount of monthly residual income, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim, the time between now and the date that you set. In exchange for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and best possible quality of service in the capacity of blank. Now, in that blank, you want to be as specific as possible. What are you using? What are you doing in order to get this money? Okay, so for example, in exchange for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and best possible quality of service in the capacity of selling Empower Network products, in the capacity of selling 5 black card memberships, in the capacity of selling 500 basic memberships. However you see fit, however you see yourself doing this, that is how you are going to write in that area. Then the capacity of 20 team building formulas, in the capacity of 10 top producer formulas, whatever the case may be for Empower Network. And again, you can use this. If you're not in Empower Network, that's perfectly fine. You can still use this regardless of where you're at with whatever business. Okay, so you will write that down. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. If you're in Empower Network, your plan is already set out. We've got the new member teaching, you've got team teaching, you've got teaching from the products, you've got teaching from the webinars like the one I just left by Trav and Michelle and Tara, which was an awesome one on our Collat2 Premium blog. It's just another thing that's awesome. But however you set it up, then that's the way it'll be. And if you need help setting up schedule, then get in touch with me. You can also request entrance into the Veteran Network group page, where we also have plenty of training available, as well as obviously the team meetings every Tuesday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So with that being said, okay, if you don't have this, just go back and go back and watch the recording and pause it so that way you can bring it up or take a screenshot of it. Right now I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so auto suggestion. All right, again, what you are going to do is you are going to read that auto suggestion before you go to bed with a clear and focused mind. Before you go to bed and when you get up in the morning, okay? And again, I highly, highly recommend that you do some form of meditation prior to reading your major definite purpose, okay? Now, again, while you're looking at your major definite purpose, I'm going to read mine, okay? By the first day of September, okay, let me correct that because that's just a couple weeks away. Okay, so I would do something like, if I'm going to set one up in front of you, I have one that goes until November. Actually, I have one that's due on November 1st. So if I can remember it, it's by the first day of November 1st, 2015, I will have in my possession $25,000 in monthly residual income, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim. In exchange for this service, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and best possible quality of service in the capacity of I think my goal was something like 15 all-in or 15 black card members within the organization of Empower Network. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. Now, even once you have your plan, you still are going to read it exactly like that, because I guarantee you not everything's going to go as planned, because life will get in the way from time to time. So you may have to make some subtle adjustments to that plan, which is perfectly okay. That's normal. Remember, if you fail going in a certain direction, that's perfectly okay. All failure is feedback on how to adjust and move forward. Okay? If you're driving down the road and you want to go straight down this road, especially here in Phoenix, a lot of roads go straight from East to West Valley, but sometimes there's construction. You're not going to give up when you're stuck in construction. You're not going to say, I guess I'm not going to visit my aunt or uncle or friend or go wherever for this day. No, you find a way around it and you continue forward to your goal. This is exactly the same. All right, you find a way around any roadblocks and you move forward. And if you have questions, you can get in touch with me, but I'll be honest with you. If you're in Empower Network and the training is going to tell you exactly how to do it, and you come to me and ask, the first place I'm going to send you is to your training. Now, if you come to me and you say, I've been through all the training, I've learned this, this, and this from it, but I still need to know how to get to this, or I'm still unclear on how to get to this, then I will help you, okay? I'm not going to be one of those guys or one of those team leaders that is going to tell you, oh, well, you're stupid, okay? I'm going to help you as much as I can, but at the same time, with my vision for this team, there is no way I'm going to be able to help as many people out as we are going to grow just in the next 90 days. There's no way. So you have to go to your training. I'm going to shoot you to your training every single time. Then once you go through your training and you start seeing a little bit of results, but you're not quite there, then I'm more than happy to help you out. Okay, so auto-suggestion, you are programming your mind. You're not reprogramming because you haven't done this before. Okay, you are programming your mind after fully clearing your mind, after meditating, doing your breathing exercise, whatever it is that you do to get clear and focused. Whatever it is that you do that, and then you read before you go to bed at night, and when you get up in the morning, your major definite purpose. And again, if you're watching this on the replay on the YouTube channel or whatever, go back at the end of this, and you will be able to actually go ahead and see and read it and write down your goal. Okay, now your goal might not be the same as my goal. That's perfectly fine. This is your business. Okay, your business is your business. My business is my business. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how to run your business if you have a specific goal and a specific vision. But if you don't even know what your vision is and you haven't written down any goals, in that case, I will try and help guide you. Okay, of course, after you do your training. Okay, now, what are all these pretty colorful looking things that I have behind me? These are affirmations, and you can do affirmations for anything. You can do it for health. You can do it for wealth. You can do it for money. You can do it for prosperity. You know, whatever it is that you want to do affirmations for, you can do it. And basically what affirmations are is you basically speaking the world into existence. Okay, and I'm big on that. You go back to, you know, you can, if you're big on the universe giving you stuff, then absolutely. Let the universe give you, what it is that you deserve, after you work for it. Okay. Same thing with the Bible. If you're into the Bible, if you're religious, Proverbs 6:2, speak the world into existence. And I think every religion pretty much has something along the same lines because it works. So what we do for affirmations is we give positive affirmations based on what it is that we want to accomplish and that we will accomplish. Not we're going to try and accomplish. Not, maybe on this day I might give it a shot to accomplish. We will accomplish it, and we will have these things. We are speaking it into existence. That's what affirmations are for. So if you want wealth, if you want health, if you want prosperity, if you want money, speak it into existence as if you already have it. Okay, this is different than auto-suggestion. Okay, along the same line, they kind of work together, but a little different. Your auto-suggestion is telling you what you're going to have in the future. Your affirmations are telling you what you have right now. And if you continue to say your affirmations, I suggest doing about 10 affirmations a day. And I'm going to continue to add affirmations to this wall behind me in my home office. Okay, so let me just give you an example here of what I have for affirmations. And I picked 3 topics to start out with: prosperity, wealth, and money. Okay, prosperity, wealth, and money, because those are the 3 things that I feel I need to be able to help others. Okay, the moment you learn how you can help others, that's when your business is going to take off. Okay, stop trying to help yourself and learn how to help others. Okay, so just to give you an idea, in the subject of wealth, I am wealthy. You say that every day. I am wealthy, and wealth will come to you. I am wealthy. Prosperity, I am prosperous. Wealth flows to me. And you can almost feel it come to you when you say that. Wealth flows to me. Okay? Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. And I actually recommend that you say this while listening to, as a matter of fact, if you can create your own audio, and if you need to learn how to do that, I can show you how to do it as well. If you can learn to create your own audio while saying, money flows to me easily. I love money. Money loves me. I deserve to prosper. I have the power to attract money. I create wealth easily and effortlessly. Easily and effortlessly. I can almost feel just the ease coming off of me on how easy it is and how little effort I actually have to put into it. Prosperity surrounds me. Focus. Prosperity surrounds me. And everywhere I go is an opportunity to be prosperous. Every action I take, as a matter of fact, I believe one of these is the one that I just thought of. Attracting money is easy. I have the power to attract wealth. My income is growing higher and higher, which it is. Thank you. I can always get whatever I need. Whatever I do, it always ends with amassing wealth. And that one's important to me. Whatever I do, it always ends with amassing wealth. You need to know that every action you take leads to wealth, leads to prosperity, leads to money. This hangout will lead to money. Why? Because I got team members that are watching it and learning from it. And they will in turn teach their people about it and how to approach and how to properly create wealth in your mind. I have what I need to accomplish what I want. And I do. I absolutely do. I know that I do. I have what I need to accomplish what I want. That one's on the prosperity. That's the one up top. I know I do because I have the training, I have the tools, I have the resources, I have the team to be able to create what I want, to be able to create the income that I want. I can create income on demand. Absolutely. I know I can. I have what I need to do so. These are the affirmations that you want to be able to tell yourself. And there's a million others. And I'm actually putting together a blog of probably my top 50 that I like and that will probably be part of my board here soon. I happily see every bill paid now. I have no more bills. I release all my negative beliefs about money and invite wealth into my life. Now, do these work for everybody? Absolutely not. Because there are people out there that don't believe in it. There are people out there that are too negative to allow these positive affirmations to enter their life. So this isn't for everybody. Again, if you're watching this and you're not a part of the Veteran Network and you're not a part of Empower Network, take what you can from it, please. If you learn from it and you can use it in a positive way, that will come back to me. Even if you don't know me, you don't join the team, you don't join Empower Network, doesn't matter. I know from you creating a positive world around you from what I'm doing, that will come back to me. Doesn't matter if we never meet, if we never talk, if I never learn about what it is that you have done with this information, it will still come back to me, and I know it will. That's the attitude, that's the mindset that you need to have in order to allow auto-suggestion and affirmations to work for you, not against you, work for you. Okay? So again, just to recap, 32 minutes long, which is excellent. But auto suggestion. Create your auto suggestion. You want it up one more time. Let me go ahead and I will share my screen with you one more time. So that you can do your major definite purpose and start doing it tonight. If you're on the Veteran Network team, create your major definite purpose. By the first day of November 2015, I will have in my possession $25,000 in monthly residual income, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim. In exchange for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and best possible quality of service in the capacity of Empower Network products sold. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. The key word that you're really looking for is faith. If you have faith in yourself, you have faith in the organization, if you have faith in the team, there is nothing that will stop you. There is nothing that can stop you. Plain and simple. Write down your major definite purpose. Pick an exact date of when this is going to happen. Read it every single night before you go to bed and every morning when you wake up. If you find that you're not doing this and that you have not achieved your financial goal, there you go. Maybe you should be doing it. Okay? So that's pretty much it for the Veteran Network broadcast for this evening. Again, if you needed more on the major definite purpose, if you didn't get it all down, if you didn't take a screenshot, go back and watch the recording. Use this, send me a message, and let me know how it helps you. And don't forget to meditate. Clear your mind. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your heartbeat. Empty all negative, actually every negative emotion from you through your breathing, through your meditation. This is JD with the Veteran Network, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. I will talk to you later.